Here's a couple things to keep in mind. You know, at the beginning, you're like, oh, let me speed ahead to when it starts and when it's fun. That might be a red flag to just cut that stuff from your story. Do you need the guy walking to the cubicle? Could you just start with a work form and then boom, the Dungeons and Dragon map comes down and then you're just in the cubicle with them and they're already playing. So then
Yeah.
when they're talking, then you cut to a wide and they're hidden in their cube. But now you already hear them playing the game. So you get to the stuff faster. What you're saying is like, oh, let me just show you this fun part. Yeah, well, let's do that faster then because then if you flush it out, it's only going to be longer before the fun stuff.
Then I wouldn't reveal right away that they're hiding, that they're doing this during working hours. Like you think they're doing it on their lunch hour, and then somebody rolls or whatever, but the boss interrupts it, and then they have to hide. And then when they come back to the game, they're arguing like, "No, I rolled a whatever, and now I get to do this. No, did the boss interrupt? I get a re-roll." And then they kind of have an argument over that sort of a thing. And then his boss is here for a tour of the whole building or whatever, that kind of stuff. You just up the ante as you go.
The whole idea of cutting back to them as their normal selves and then seeing them as their fantasy selves on match cuts, I think is really fun and clever. It's definitely a device you would want to find a way to speed up over time. You do it once fully fleshed out so that the audience understands the convention. It's like you do one where they're just arguing in the cubicle. Oh crap, the boss. A dragon's head pops up, but then it turns into the boss.
Oh, that's good.
Then they're like in the coffee break room. It's like, oh, fire drill. Things are on fire in the Dungeon Dragon world. But it was like, oh, boop, boop. The fire alarm actually went off in the office.
Yeah, it would be fun to take that to different locations. They start in their office and then later they're somewhere else, somewhere else.
This is an example in comedy where we would all brainstorm, okay, what are all the places in an office? The bathroom, the kitchen, the break room, the supply closet, the roof. And then what can we match it with our Dungeon and Dragon world to like do parallels, or what's a funny escalation of how hard they're trying to get away to, play the game.